Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we're pretty much where we left off in the last episode of Parking Tycoon 2 Business Simulator. Thank you to Midnight Games for the game key. Oh, it's morning now. So it was like 4 o'clock-ish, maybe 5 o'clock by the time we ended. This game is still early access. It is entering Steam early access on March 27. For more info, the link is in the description. Like your pants, bud. And we have the honor system, as you can see. We have the door open here. So far, no one has blown through yet, but I think it was a thing in the first game, so we'll see. I did have somebody blow through already in my personal playthrough, but I think that might have been someone stealing a car, and they just blew straight through it. So in the last one, we were able to clean up the joint. We were wise enough to put street lamps initially and some trash cans, because otherwise these people are just going to throw trash everywhere. It's ridiculous. And I'm not sure if the lights are an instant deterrent for thieves. It's not 100% foolproof, because we did have a couple thefts, or at least attempted thefts, in the first episode. But yeah, in the games like this, they get out of their car and instantly start throwing trash on the floor. It's very frustrating. So 100%, two things you're probably going to want to do as soon as you start putting parking spots down is put street lights and put garbage cans. So, and again, the game doesn't tell you this, so if you remember from the first game, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go was it decoration. So you're going to want to put sidewalk tile or lawn tile if you want to be fancy, because otherwise you're not going to be able to put any sort of other objects there on the middle of the floor. So let's go look, because we have no cars checking out. Might have one, I'm not sure. Could be fancy parking over here. You need the sidewalk here to put these on, otherwise they won't put on. The game tells you after you buy them. Would be great if they told you beforehand, but it is what it is. And again, optimization needs to be a thing. This game needs better optimization, because as you can see, especially during the day, it's a lot sketchier than at night. And these little areas here, you definitely get stuck a lot on these little grooves. Red cars hide blood. They always try to get you. Outside of that, very functional. Probably about as functional as the first game was. We're gonna need more, so I don't know if I want to put more parking spots, because we're not gonna be able to. And grass is cheaper, so we might actually put grass there just to save money. I don't think we can plant things on grass, but I think at least we'll be able to get maybe plants. I think that was a thing in the first game. Decorations, yeah, we could put like shrubs and whatnot, so we can definitely do that. I think 4 is good for now. And maybe we'll see, we can't even do these yet, because it's 2. Because it's level 2. And again, employees, you can't get any yet because they're not an option. Not until you get level 2 approval, but then you need the second level, so you probably need this as well unlocked. And you don't know what the price is until you get to level 2. Shall we get more parking spots? Because they're kind of inexpensive, and I dig that for the most part. We'll get 4 of those. Might be good on light still. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to get too crazy and buying too many things, because that's how you get poor really quickly. Yeah, so daylight, I feel like, because maybe the draw distance, I'm not quite sure, is a bit sketchier than at night. Game runs a little more smoothly at night, but it's also frustrating because visibility and whatnot. I'm happy they stopped, because we showed up now. And it's 5 o'clock, so we might want to hurry up after this guy leaves. Oh, there's another one right after. Whoa, you almost like went right by me. Once these cars leave, we'll go put everything down, because it's going to be a little more difficult as sundown happens. Of course, you show up, right?
Got change?
No, buddy, I don't have change. Love how they just walk straight through your body, as if you don't exist at all. You know what? Let's go over here, because there's a lineup. Did we close the fence? We did. Okay. Love it. I know these people get antsy. So let's open that up. Get our money. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good night. How you doing, broski? Hey, ma'am. Have a good night. Have a good night. Purple suit. Man, parking lot's like empty at this point. Beautiful. Had a good chunk of change there. Like a constant rotation. Oh, of course. This is also the downside too of having to man your own gate. Is the more parking spots, the more rotations you have of people.
Give me some coins.
Screw yourself. That's what you can do, mister. See you over here in the shadows lurking.
Sick of living?
See, the hitting is not the most intuitive thing. It's funny the first time we're stuck in hitting mode. Gets a little old after a while, if I can be honest. I really don't want to just have to hit bums all the time, you know? It's a little weird in that sense. So now we hit R. Would be nice if this basically just went to the orientation it needed to go to place. That would be great, instead of having to select things. Now we have significantly more parking spots, which that's honestly what we need. We need more parking spots so we get more cash from it, because it's $25. So you figure you're getting what, like $40 or more per. It's definitely beneficial to have more parking spots, and I think that's the way we're gonna level, because as of right now we can't put many decorations down. Okay, so we can't get all that. That's not, why can't we get another one of those? Why does that gray out? We have 22,000. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Purple suit. Good to see you again. So there is trash. They are dropping trash here, annoyingly. Despite having 2 trash cans, they're still throwing trash on the floor. Very annoying. Now we'll close this because I imagine delivery will be here shortly. And there it is. Right on cue. Whoa. It's like you enter that area and your guy starts going backwards. Or you get that weird sensation that your guy is going backwards. Even though I don't think you are, technically. I should have probably, OCD wise, should have probably got another trash can. Or should have probably got another parking spot. I didn't really think about it at the time. I don't think we would have been able to afford it, maybe. Could have been able to afford it. I don't remember. But we are plenty far down here, so we couldn't afford another light. It is what it is. Put you, because that was really bothering me. I do like the fact that we're getting this up. We also have to remember to pay back loans too, so let's do that as well. Pay those back so we don't get brownie points. That, and get another lamp. That's 625. I'm not sure if we got it or not. I backed out, so let's see if it's still there. No, I think we did order it. So let's put the trash can over here. Get you.
Give me some coins.
Oh, just leave me alone. How about that? That'd be grand. So we are 2. We're level 2 satisfaction. So we can probably start placing things now.
Got change?
Oh, we can't put... Okay, this is beautiful. So we can't put this. Okay, this is nice. So we can't put those on the ground. Where's the bum? I think I see him over there.
For food, please. I'm gonna teach you some respect.
Yeah, it's just... I don't know. The fighting is like, eh. Like, it's again, fun the first time. A little bit of annoying thing later on. We're stuck on the concrete. We're gonna get run over. Yes, it's these columns. They're like, they look wooden, but they're made of something very durable because it pushes us out of the way all the time. And like the little crack here of the ground kind of throws off our footing as well. So we are fully paid back on our loans currently, power and whatnot. Getting a good little rotation of people leaving. 5 o'clock in the morning. Guess they're leaving the club. Working a night shift. People are still, like, despite having 3 trash cans, people are still throwing garbage on the floor. That's annoying. But it's a lot less than what it would have been. And let's get it before cars. Oh, trash cans. That's another thing too, is trash cans just magically like pop out of you. Would be nice if they actually showed up a little more detailed. And that's just gonna float there. Get you. Thank you. Get you there. Get that one done. Vehicle to barrier. Glad we put the barrier up. Grabbed you. You're good. Good morning. How you doing? Have a good morning. Why are people throwing trash here? Are these things full or something? Can they get full? Do we have to throw these out? Yeah, looks like we do. That's a thing. Didn't know that until just clicking on it. And this guy is just gonna float in the air. So let's throw you. The G is to throw. And hit the wall. The barrier. The visible barrier. Okay. Well, those are hopefully going to stay there. Throwing stuff on the ground. That trash can was full and we didn't know. We have 3 bags of trash floating in the air. Works for me. We have $800, but I think all our bills are paid up. No, apparently we pay electricity and surface tax daily,
please.
which is very annoying. Just like the homeless people just show up every day. And it sounds like it's like right behind you, but they're not. Where are they? They're like all the way on the other side, aren't they? That's aggressive. And quite annoying. We're out of stamina.
Got change?
Now we have to Z to fight him.
I'm gonna teach you some respect.
Okay, well, we killed him. Hopefully he doesn't show up again. This Catwoman. She looks like someone who might be stealing cars. Happy we put a barrier here. Because we had to hike a mile to beat up a bum. Oh, the red cars are all leaving. So we get about $1,000 back. Unfortunately, again, this is very grindy to see this. We paid everything initially already. And $100, $140, and that's daily. That's annoying. It's also very unrealistic. No one's going to be paying electricity and surface tax on the daily. You're going to be paying like monthly. Even some games do weekly. That's less annoying than daily. Yeah, so mornings need a little more optimization. We are playing on balanced right now, but not that we can't play high performance. We can. Visually, doesn't really change much. And I think performance is just worse. So as you can see, it's very sketchy during the days. I guess I'm assuming visibility wise, draw distance. Game is just not very optimized right now, but again, I can't, well, there's a sun. The moon is out. Not sure where the sun is. But this is like an early access of an early access, so it's like preview or something. I don't know. I don't know how you would describe this. The early access is March 27th, so hopefully they will put a patch out and it will fix some of these things. Thank you. I was about to say have a good afternoon, but it's evening and we can't because this freaking floor here. The lights are on. Yeah, and I just was not paying attention and I didn't put as many parking spots as I should have. I just put 1. I think I put like 1 each on each row, so like 2 parking spots overall, and I didn't have any lights or trash cans, so like I was spending the whole time picking up trash and fending off thieves and homeless people. So it's quite a very grindy loop, and it still is for the most part. Having lights and having garbage cans, it's just way more enjoyable. Like I don't have as many thieves. I think we've only had 2 thieves and they came at the same time. And I've had a handful of homeless people, but I mean, unfortunately, I can't prevent that from happening. I really wish there was another way of doing these things where I didn't have to just start Chuck Norrising the homeless people. I really kind of wish that wasn't a thing. It's kind of annoying stuff. I'm happy that other games like Supermarket Simulator, you're able to disable any sort of thieves and whatnot. Because I mean, that's just like, I get it, it's real life, but the reality though is we're playing a video game. To me, there's no such thing as immersion in a video game because it's a video game, you know? Like, you can be suspended in it for the most part, but the reality though is like, there's no immersion. You're playing a video game, you're playing on a computer, you're playing with a keyboard and mouse. That should be your deal breaker on immersion. Thank you for partially wearing clothes. You have like poop in the front? What is that? Oh no, it's just something like recycle symbol or something. Thought it was the poop emoji. Yeah, pretty interesting. Again, this game's a lot more enjoyable once you start putting lights up and trash cans. You don't have to micromanage things as much. So far, it seems to be a deterrent for thieves, which it would make sense. You just don't know if a game is going to correlate that in the game or not. But it seems as such. I'm having a lot less thievery. Has not really deterred the homeless people because they just seem to show up. Like we just had one that was just like 2 miles at the end of the lot. That was very annoying. But the trash cans, again, are beneficial. Thank you for partially wearing clothes, lady. And that helped a lot. See, we have a homeless guy. Where are they at? There's probably another side of the map. Yeah, they are. They're on the other side of the map. Very annoying. These people are leaving, so by the time I get over here, they'll be honking their horns at the front. It is what it is. And we need stamina to fight them, too. I don't know why they just can't run them over.
Got change?
No, but you're gonna have a punch. I really hope that the fighting just doesn't get more difficult, because I know the users like a dodge button and all this stuff. I hope it doesn't get more complex because it's very annoying right now. It's one of the things I wish you could just disable. Like I said, it's fun in the beginning, but it gets very tedious and annoying later on. You literally just showed up. Why are you always the one in the back, the one honking, not the one in the front? Calmly just holding their money out. Hello, Miss Impatient, Catwoman. But yeah, thank you to Midnight Games for the game key, and this was more Parking Tycoon 2 Business Simulator. Again, we are playing like early preview of an early access because it will be coming out in Steam Early Access on March 27. For more info, the link is in the description. And as always, guys, we'll catch you in the next one.